Hey there, Ulti Zeta here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Shantae Advance. In the last episode, we got Harpy Form. That's not Harpy Form, that's a crab. We got Harpy Form and can fly all around. And so now we're gonna activate Dinosaur Man Town. Hi, Shantae, you're back. What if there was a dinosaur, Shantae? I want to see that now. Now that you've rescued Boris, Pepperpex, and Crust, we've been able to put our heads together and have formulated a plan to save Sequin Land. But it probably won't work. Stupidest plan in the history of stupid plans. So uncivilized. So, what's this plan of yours? These morons want to speed up the collapse of the King's Pillar. What? But that's the only thing keeping Sequin Land from falling into a sea of molten magma. Hold up. We don't want to break it. Just shake it up a little. We'll send a powerful tremor down the length of the shaft. It will trigger a colossal underground eruption, which in turn will force the sea of magma to rise. When the boiling magma reaches the much cooler surface, kaboom! Eek! A brand new foundation will be formed. Every subterranean gap will be filled instantly. If it works, Sequin Land will be even better than before. If it doesn't, you'll shatter the King's Pillar and we all die gargling lava. Which we will, because you geezers don't even know how to pull this off! Not true. I can construct a device to generate the shockwaves. All I lack is a tremor stone. As soon as we find one, I can get to work. I'm on it. If only I had a tremor stone. Oh, you found one! You didn't even leave! May I examine that? Here you go. You gave the tremor stone. This is exactly what Oh. What now? These vibrations are far too weak to be effective. We're going to need some way to power this thing up. Okay then, how about this? Do I need 3 shock eggs, perhaps? We zapped that stone full of juice with some shock eggs! What are shock eggs? They're the eggs laid by storm owls. I thought you were a rock guy. Eggs are just the rocks of the air, girl. Why doesn't he have a nose? That's the weird thing about the Shantae series sometimes. It's like, all the guys feel like cartoon characters, and all the girls are hot. Like, where are the cartoon girls and the hot guys, huh? We need equality in Shantae. Oh, I mean, I guess there is the dinosaur, but still, you get the point. It's possible this could work, but we need to locate 3 of them. How convenient! Shantae, that's your next mission. Find 3 shock eggs to power up the tremor stone. We need 3 shock eggs. Oh, that's 3 shock eggs. You haven't even left yet. Wonderful. With these, we can save Sequin Land. Gather round, Relic Hunters. We got a machine of our own to build. I'm ready like spaghetti. Oh, do count me in. You're insane? Then let's get work. Ignore the fact that I missed the word 2 in that sentence. It's done! Behold, smaller, brighter, and with customizable faceplates! Just like the new Nintendo 3DS. You got Tremor Engine Micro. Wow, it's so cool, Uncle. Use this device to start a quake of your own, and save Sequin Land. Take that to the cave where it all began. We'll totally have your back. Speak for yourselves. Risky's fault! I need to do some counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plus 13 is 20. 21, 22, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37. 7 plus 3 is... So this is all 50. There's not gonna be another area then? Is this just gonna take me into the final area? Okay, in that case, I guess I'm just gonna do a little bit more exploration of these places, because what am I missing now? I'm missing 2 in Orchard, 3 in Naga Cliffs, and that's it. So, I don't even know what they do, is the thing. They might not even do anything. But I kind of want to see if I can grab them. Keep doing that. But, there's one, like, over here, right? Okay, apparently not quite there. I don't know how I want to handle this. I don't know if I want to look it up or not. Did I get the one that was just kind of floating in the air? I feel like I remember seeing there one just floating in the air. Was it in the background? Now I'm confused. I mean, at least navigation's way easier now. Maybe I just got this one, don't remember. The problem really just kind of becomes... there's too much to explore. So missing 3 things just... like, do I go back here? For all I know, I should. I don't know. Because I have everything else except the hurt squids. Or secret squids. 45 to 50. I'm missing 5. And they just... the problem is they could be anywhere in these maps. I don't want to waste time exploring the entire dungeon. So I think that's it. I think I'm just going to do it as a time save. I'm going to look at them up. Because I could do it, but it would just waste so much time, you know? So I'm just... I can fly around. Okay, here's actually what I'm going to do. I'm not going to look up the exact locations of them. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up the locations of the ones in the overworld of these areas. And if I've gotten all of them, then I know to explore the other areas, okay? I think that's a good compromise. Because that will then thus tell me where I need to go for these things. Alright, so let's see. Naga Cliffs in this video. So... did I get this one? I remember finding those blocks and not knowing what to do about it. No, I didn't get this one. Okay. Alright. I didn't remember that this was here. Did I get that one? This is not exactly what I aim to do. In here, I'm watching the video and it's like, they go over here and then climb up here? Yeah, okay. I didn't get this one. Alright. So that was 2 that I was missing. Alright, so the last one is in the labyrinth, and I guess at this point, since I've already been... They're calling these things crypts and labyrinths. For example, so this is a crypt. I wasn't really, like, trying to, like... Because I was just trying to be... Because I was gonna look and see, like... For general example, I guess. I don't know. But at this point, since I'm already looking them up, might as well just keep doing it for time save, I guess. Oh, while I'm here, let's buy some stuff from Rowdy Tops. Okay. So, now I believe I have everything. Secret squids, I found 47 of 50. Here we go. I found the room that I'm looking for. I didn't recognize this one. So I think I just ran immediately to the right, but you're supposed to go down here. And then fall down here? Yeah, okay. So this is the last one I missed. Okay. I had a harder time finding this room again. It's just, you keep going to the right. Everything's going on, you just keep going to the right. You just keep going to the right, and that gets you there then. Okay. So one thing about that's one thing I'm noticing about, like, a lot of the squids in this one, is that, like, they're all... As far as I can tell, at least. We'll see if it holds true. We'll see if it holds true for Bog. Which I guess I'll just look up now as well. But the overworld ones definitely have, like, an element of... There's an element of... What's the word I'm trying to look for? You can find the overworld ones with later power-ups, but the ones in the dungeons seem to be viable the first go around. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. So I'm missing how many? Missing 2, I think, and that's it. You found 48 of 50, and the last 2 are here, so... I found that one completely on my own, actually. That one wasn't even from the video. I was just passing by. I was like, wait a second, did I ever go up there? Because around here is more what I was looking for. Because this is the one in the video that I didn't recognize. There's one that was kind of embarrassingly simple. It was just, like... It was another thing like that, where it's just, like... in a wall somewhere. just need to find the right room. Which is the hard thing about all this, because, like, the video is just cutting around to finding these things, and I'm just like, I would like to know, like, the layout of the map. And trying to find the things I'm missing. I guess while I try to find this room that I'm looking for, I want to say, I don't think the dungeons in this game were as good as the previous game. The previous game had some very elaborate dungeons, and more than this game did. Like, just number of dungeons-wise. There were more dungeons in the previous game. But yeah, I'm just thinking about, like, some of the gimmicks of, like... There's the whole flight section one. Like, where you got the harpy. There was the one with the magnet, and that was so cool. And, like, going back and forth, trying to genuinely figure things out. Honestly, a lot of this game was kind of just go forward. A lot of the time, and, like, until you get blocked off. I cannot find this room I'm looking for that I found in the video. Maybe it's early in the dungeon, because, like, the video seems to be, like, doing the dungeon in order. But, yeah, I now that I'm, like, at this point in the game, I kind of gotta say the original Game Boy Color game felt... I'm not gonna say it was a better game, but I definitely think the dungeons were more interesting than this game. I found it! Jesus Christ! Is this even correct? Yes. There we go. I got all the secret squids. Ay. Trying to find that one little corridor was like a nightmare. Then again, it is just in this room, and this room does have these distinct flowers. But I was just like, I forgot that whole section was even a thing. I might not even seen that. I don't know. I feel like I remember seeing the little... Maybe I just never went down here. I don't know. Because I remember seeing this thing and thinking that it was just going to be a shortcut. What is down this way? It's the first... So okay, yeah, I definitely found this. I think I found it and was just like, oh, there's nothing here. I didn't actually bother checking in here? Well, that's embarrassing. That had to have been what happened. I just hit it and didn't actually do anything with it. Oh well. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay, well, I got all the secret squids. I still don't know what they do. But I got them all, so that's neat. So I definitely think part of me not getting all those things to begin with was definitely my own fault in terms of exploration. I did not need Harpy for anything there. It was just me not exploring the maps super well. I do think I would prefer if, like, the secret squids was separated out a little bit, but it's whatever. I assume there's going to be one more area that doesn't have things, so I'm going to go to Risky Chasm, and if this spawns something unexpected, then I'm just going to cut the episode at some point. But my expectation is that this is going to be, like, Get in quickly, plant that device, and get out of there. This entire place could collapse at any moment. I understand. Do I think that this is going to be, like... Because my thought process is, like, this is going to be an entire area. Oh. Guys are strong here now. Why do you take so many hits? Oh, this is a completely different area now. I see. Huh. So now here's my expectation, is we go through this area, and then there's a Risky Boots fight. And then there's like a Metroid escape sequence, you know? To get out of here fast enough. Unfortunately, I am not in a position where I can really just face tank these guys. Okay, I could have been in a face tanking position. Okay, well, this has suddenly turned into a completely different area. I don't know. I'm just gonna let Futurology decide how long things wind up being, because I don't know how long I was searching for the guys, you know? Also, I have a special edition. I'm supposed to get, like, skimpy costumes that make these more powerful, but there's nothing in the game for that? I swear, it's because I'm playing on GBA mode. That's just fucking stupid. Why would those not be in the main game? I don't know. But, whatever. I guess if I'm going to take a bit of convenience versus UI that that matches everything together, because I didn't want to play with weird HD upscaled UI. I'd rather play it in this version. This is the place. How'd you guys all make it here? The King's Pillar, it's magnificent. This single spire is the only thing supporting the world high above. Yeah, and you brain-dead dingbats want to blow it to smithereens. Of course we do not. That pillar's gonna act like a conduit for the shockwaves, that's all. We're gonna launch that magma at full blast and seal up this cavern for good. Remember, once we activate the Tremor Engine Micro, there's no going back. Shantae, this will be your final challenge. This is a point of no return. Are you sure you're ready? Yes. You placed the Tremor device. It's done. Now to get out of here. Ho ho ho, huh? Did you hear that? Who's there? Huh? It's Risky Boots. Interfering with my plans, eh? You decrepit old fools. Can't you see you're too late? This place has served its purpose, and I'm through with it. I already have the components I need. You fossilized fuddy-duddies can do whatever you want here. I'm off to rule the world, ta-ta. Risky Boots, she's getting away. Let her go. We have to escape immediately before the eruption occurs. No, you three get out with Sky. I'm putting an end to Risky plan. Hold it right there, Risky. My, you are determined, aren't you? Well, I'll put a stop to that. Soon you'll be nothing more than a bubbling stain on the cavern floor. I'm afraid this is the end for you. Ow. Well, I'm getting destroyed by her, that's for sure. This is going better now. You know what? I've got life things, so why not? Refills your health. I'm gonna equip this. I pressed the D-pad. Well, okay. Is there a phase 2 now? Once I realized, like, the just kind of stand in front of the door method, that I was just kind of mashing a lot. Not bad, I see you learned a few tricks since the last time we battled. Your looting days are over, Risky. I'm putting an end to your evil plans, starting with that quake-making machine. Go ahead. Huh? I've already gathered the components I need. Rare metals from the mine, forgotten alchemy from the Royal Archive, and royal jelly from those filthy bugs. Combined, I've created the most powerful weapon of all time. Why move the land when I can travel under it? Men! Fire up the machine! Show this runt the power of my unstoppable, big, brainy, subterranean, high-flying, deep-diving, tectonic tunneling, acid-drooling, sequin land-ruling, totally terrorizing Tinkerworm! Maybe you should have come up with an acronym. Silence! Destroy the runt! Okay, phase 2, ow! I've realized something a little annoying. I don't know if I'm going to have a checkpoint here or not now. I'm just gonna be on the safe side. So damn it. I didn't see it up there. When it's on the ground, I just need to, like, swap to monkey or harpy or something. Otherwise, I'm gonna just kind of hang out like this and let the pipe ball do a lot of the work. Go! Okay. I'm out of pike ball, but I'm going to use you. Just because it means that I don't get hit, you know? I can just keep doing this. It probably hurts it more than me trying to jump and attack, you know? side. Things are going well enough. I'm gonna use that. I didn't even need it. But now I'm gonna be in a good spot if there's a phase 3. No! You've squashed my Tinker Worm! But how? You're just a half-genie runt! I almost had it all! Gah! You three! Mishmash! Flimflam! Hogswoggle! Finish her off, or I'll clap you in irons! Nah. What? How dare you disobey orders? The losing team's sort of for losers. Yes, she seems to have you utterly on the ropes. If she finishes you off, that would be for the best. We like our freedom. I'm sure you'll understand. You chose the wrong friends, Risky. Best of luck. Time to vacate the premises. Let's split before she locks us up again. Bye. Who needs you traitors? You're all going to perish anyway. Do you hear that? That's the sound of your world ending. Thanks to those moronic relic hunters, everything you hold dear is about to be incinerated. Everything but me! Oh, no you don't. Ta-ta. It looks like Uncle's plan is working. The ocean of boiling magma's about to erupt. I better get out of here and fast. A quick transformation dance and I'll fly out of... Oh no, I can't maintain my footing. If I can't dance, I can't transform. I'm not gonna make it. Whoa! These lava bubbles from the floor are really annoying. Just gonna prepare that. These poor Tinkerbats. They're getting sent and parachuted into magma. There she is! Shantae, quick, grab my hand! I can't reach it! And Roddy Tops, with her zombie arm, helps us. Look down there! Scuttletown! I can't bear to watch! Is it... Everything worked out! The lava, it sealed the cracks right up. Hooray! It's done! Everything's gonna be okay. We did it! Let's get down there and check on Uncle. Shantae, thank heavens you're alright. I'm fine, Uncle. Sequin Land is saved thanks to all of you. It would seem so. Not only that, but its foundation is stronger than ever. We've seen the last of those earthquakes, and that rotten no-good pirate. Hey! You've received a summons from the Sequin Land Sultana. Who did? All of you! Hello. I've summoned you all here to congratulate you and to extend my most sincere thanks. Sequin Land has been saved because of you. Don't thank me. These four are the real heroes. Nah, you brought us back together, friend. You're a real swell fellow. My thanks as well. Hey, don't lump me in with these sauce-sucking old codgers. I saved the day myself. I did it, or my name's not Pepper Peck's McManstache. Was that an attempt at honesty? Maybe. You stick with us, Peps. We'll help you fly straight and true. Whatever, corn crust. And you, Shantae. Yes? Thank you. We finally have peace, and I'm forever in your debt. If there's anything I can do, please ask. Now that you mention it, there is something. Let's bring back the Relic Hunter Expo. Oh, a splendid idea. I'll be the president of it, which pays the most. Consider it done. The festivities will be held in Scuttletown under Shantae's watchful eye. The Relic Hunters will be honored as true heroes once more. Hooray! Everybody hail the dinosaurs. That was an incredible adventure. Yeah, too bad it started so late. I can only say sorry so many times. I'm back, everyone. No need to worry. Mayor? Great job putting all our towns back in order. You even managed to shift my house several inches closer to the beach. That's value. Keep up the good work and you'll never be fired. You're welcome, Mayor. Suppose there's no need for my fan cannon now. Bolo, help me take this thing back to my workshop, would you? Maybe there's time to come up with a new invention before the Relic Hunter Expo. Sure. Say, what happened to that Zonti gal? She seemed to be pretty okay, I guess, in the end. Ha! I told you she'd warm up to me! You owe me another brain! Oh, man. What? I don't like you, at all! And who makes bets with brains, anyway? Wanna go? Double or nothing? Absolutely not. Well, I better split. Just remembered. I've got to babysit my brother again. Oh, that's nice. You have a brother? His name's Pongo. He's a forgettable rascal. Well, make sure you don't forget him again. Who? Even I'm not that bad. Come on. We can all babysit him together. It'll be fun. No biting. No promises. No fighting! Oh boy. Well, that's Shantae Advanced Risky Revolution. I liked it. My only real gripe with it was the stupid fucking... Tyrannical Overlord? What? My only real gripe with it was the annoying fucking ice thing, but otherwise it was fun. I liked it. I kind of feel like I got more out of the other game, though. This game was shorter than the first game. I don't know, like, I didn't dislike it. Then the first game had its own fair share of, like, cryptic nonsense. Let's be real. Fucking bouncing on the head of the one dragon boss fight? Yeah, no. This was, like... fucking... whatever. The Secret Squids didn't seem to do anything. I got them all, and it just was like, hey, you got them all. It's not like I didn't go in... Yeah, this game felt weirdly empty at sometimes. Like, the towns didn't have anything to do in them. I feel like I got more out of the first game. I feel like the world was a little more fleshed out. The areas here in this game were kind of empty. I don't know, it's just weird. I don't know how much of this game was, like, a vibe of, like, trying to mimic what an old school game is like from a modern day perspective, because I don't know how much of this game existed initially versus how much they had to create from scratch in 2025 to make this. I know the game definitely existed in 2003, 2004. It wasn't like this is like completely... This was a canceled game that had work done on it. I just don't know how much work done. Was it 50%? 60%? 90%? 10%? I don't know. All I know is that this is supposed to be canonically the second Shantae game, and it was originally meant to be the second Shantae game. But it's now the sixth. But I played it second. I don't know, it'll be interesting to see how the rest of the Shantae games fare now with this game in this weird spot. Like, I'm really interested in how Risky's Revenge is gonna feel, because Risky's Revenge is the actual second Shantae game, the one on the DSi. And it originally came out when there was no other game other than the Game Boy Color one. So I'm very curious how it's going to feel now that it's not the second, and it's actually going to be my third Shantae game. So, it's certainly interesting. The game was fine. I didn't dislike it, but I think I got more out of the first Shantae game, and I definitely got more out of Pirate's Curse. Pirate's Curse is great. Pirate's Curse is fun. I think the two problems that I have with the game are just carpal tunnel syndrome and the one ice block puzzle. That's it. And one of those is not going to be a problem for me anymore. I'm going to remember. Curse that half-genie runt. I chose the wrong friends, she says. Ha! She's one to talk. I'll show that do-gooder what her so-called friends are capable of. Just you wait, Guardian Genie. Risky Boots will have her revenge. Ha 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 ha. Risky's revenge. 100 out of 100. 6 hours, 43 minutes, and 34 seconds. Bikini butt. Any percent, any speed. Neat. 100% any speed. They're having fun. Beach costume unlocked. Okay, I can replay the game in a bikini, I guess. Neat. But yeah, decent game. I didn't get the speedrun things. There's 4 endings, apparently, 4 little ending images like that, and the other 2 are speedrun related, which I think that's fine. I think that makes sense. I played the game slowly and meandered around a lot, so I can definitely see how the game would be faster. Yeah. That's Shantae Advanced Risky Revolution. There's a battle mode, I guess. I don't know if this was 2 episodes. Probably wasn't 1. But it might have been 1. That was a fast ending, all things considered. I'll have to check. I'll have to check, but yeah. Either way, I beat this game in 2... technically 3 sittings, but like my second sitting was split up by a dinner break, where I cooked and then ate, and then came back to play more. But I wasn't expecting to beat this in basically 2 days. I was expecting to have at least a third. But, that's Shantae Advance. Hooray. Yeah, so see you guys next time for whatever my next Let's Play is. I have a couple ideas. They should all be fun. And, yeah, I don't know when you guys are seeing this. It's still February 2026 for me. I'm playing video games. I'm having fun playing video games. I'm just going to keep recording until I get tired of recording. So, however much of a backlog to upload that gives me, is however much of a backlog to upload that gives me. But regardless, so long as I'm having fun, that's the only part that really matters. Either way, thank you guys very much for watching this Let's Play of Shantae Advance. Risky's Revenge will happen eventually. Maybe it'll be this year. I don't know. I'm playing a lot of video games. It might happen. It might not. I don't know. It took me longer to get to this game than I expected, because I was kind of hoping to do Shantae 1 and Shantae Advance last year, but then Nintendo came out with a bunch of really long games for me to play. So there was like Dot Gun Bonanza and Metroid Prime 4 and all this other stuff, and it just kind of like took my attention away, and so I just kept putting off Shantae Advance and Shantae Advance until now, and now I'm playing it. So, yeah. I mean, that's kind of what happened with the original Shantae, is I kept putting it off and putting it off and putting it off until I finally played it. But hopefully, the other games won't take me nearly as long to get to. I want to play these series. And there's only 4 more to play, so it's not like it's going to take me forever to get through. But yeah, either way, see you guys next time for whatever my next Let's Play is. Until then, I've been Ulti Zeta, and I am signing out. See ya.